Hey everyone, it's Mandy from Garden, and today I'm going to be assembling and reviewing a brand new nest box setup that we got for our 21 chickens, 1 rooster, 20 hens. And so it's the Brower Galvanized Steel 6 nest box setup. The reason that we chose it was a couple of things. It's supposedly very durable because it has that galvanized steel. Easy to assemble. Everything says it should be about an hour to put together, and all you really need is a screwdriver and a wrench. In this case, I'm going to use a drill. And then the third thing that I really liked about it is it has the foldable little bars that go in front of the nest boxes, and they serve 2 purposes. The hens can kind of perch on them before they go into the nest box, which is, I really like that, or use them to fly up into the nest boxes. But the second thing is you can fold them up at night and then prevent the hens from going and sleeping in the nest boxes. And that way they're not making them dirty, so that the eggs aren't automatically dirty when they lay in them the following day. So I'm really excited. I think this is gonna work really well for us. We have a brand new coop that we're building for the hens, and we're in need of some new nest boxes. So let's see how it goes. All right, let's get this guy opened up. Okay. Ooh, yes. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, so you can see this is the top piece of the coop. Oh my God, I mean the nest box, excuse me. Really nicely packed and organized. And actually, another benefit, this is an American-made product, which is just super cool. And I was reading about it, I love that. These are gonna be the little perch bars in front of the boxes. And then let's just get the rest of our components out here. And we'll get to assembling. I've got the right tools for the job. I also read in the reviews when we were choosing this that everyone said the instructions were really clear. There's nothing worse than when the instructions are not that helpful. So was really happy to hear that, you know, not only is it well packed and organized and simple to put together, but really well written instructions. So we love that. All right, we got through step 1, which was just attaching these long panels to the roof. So we've got that done. Next is step 2, and it says that we're going to attach all front and back panels using the reference numbers that they're labeled with. You can see like there's a giant 3 on it, so it says where that goes. And we'll use the same screws that we just used a second ago. So which are just these short little 1/2-inch screws and bolts. So we'll do that now. It also says hand tighten only, so we won't be using the drill to tighten these. All right, so we've attached the back panels. It was pretty straightforward. Some of the reviews did comment that some of the metal edges can be sharp, and they were definitely a little bit sharp, but nothing that stopped us. We're going to attach the front 2 panels, and then we'll move on to attaching the perches. All right, so we got the front panels installed as well as the foldable bars for the perches. Really just to make sure I did it right. Once I slid them in before I screwed them, I just quickly made sure that they both folded up, and then I knew I had them on the right direction. And now we're on to adding the wood bars for the perches. It does say that the holes here are not equidistant from the ends, and that the holes that are 12 inches from the edge go on the right side of the coop. So we'll be sure to do that. All right, so we've got the bulk of the unit assembled, including the perches. Super easy and straightforward. Last things to do are just attach these hanging brackets to the back so that we can secure it to the coop wall, and then to go out and put in the nesting boxes. So I'll do that right now. Okay, so we did it. It was definitely really straightforward. A few things to watch out for. and they say this in the instructions, but you know, when you're rocking and rolling, sometimes you blow through the fine details. The length of these perches is different from left to the first bolt, and then from the right side to the first bolts. So you just want to make sure you're getting them so that when they're on, they are centered. Also, the nest box inserts, which you probably could see in the time lapse, took me a hot second. They're also different, but they're not labeled. And they want different ones on the left side than they have on the right side. Some are a little bit just a hair bigger, and some are just a hair smaller. So it just took me a second to get that cracked. But other than that, it was super straightforward. The instructions mentioned that. I was just moving along and didn't stop to notice. And I'm really excited to see the most important part. What do all the ladies think about their new nesting boxes? So definitely let us know in the comments if you want to see it installed into the coop. I'm really excited to see if they start using it, and what they think. Anything to add, Matt?
Yeah, I'd say overall, you know, when we were planning on dedicating a half day or so to build, you know, a coop like this, to build something like this, you know, you'd probably need about $100 worth of parts and wood, and you know, having something that's galvanized steel and saving, you know, that took us less than an hour. And having something that's galvanized steel, which is great because you can sanitize it, is a great time. It was a real big time saver, something really quality that I'm excited to have. And I'd say, you know, I can't imagine. I think this was definitely well worth purchasing.
Yeah, great buy.
Saved a ton of time, and we have something better than we would have built. So awesome.
Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. See you next time.